Tall peppermint hot chocolate for Chloe. Grande iced coffee for Chad. All non-fat vanilla latte for Gordon. Grande Christmas blend for Alexa.
Starbucks Corporation is an American coffee company and coffeehouse chain. Starbucks was founded in Seattle, Washington in 1971. It now operates over 23,000 locations worldwide. The Starbucks logo has developed over time along with marketing strategy. The current logo sees the removal of text as brand recognition is achieved with just a look at the iconic graphic. This image represents American coffee culture entirely and has transformed a community of coffee drinkers into real-life ambassadors. They have an extensive brand following across their social media sites, recording 37 million on Facebook, 12 million on Twitter, 15 million on Instagram, and 140,000 on YouTube.
Making use of traditional media platforms in the past, Starbucks has remained on trend by moving into the digital age. A clear example of this is through the movement of product placements in movies to promotional advertisements involving social media influencers on various platforms in the digital world. Now, much of the social media content is created by those influencers and the general public who like to be involved in something bigger, a sort of cross between attention seekers and devotees. The posts seen on the company's Instagram are mainly regrammed photos of the consumers' artsy shots of their beverages, a free marketing tactic that not only promotes the product in a cool and fun way, but also promotes spending because that is what is socially current. Pumpkin spice latte, a trend so big even people here in Australia heard about it. An unintentional association started a trend that maybe did not interest everyone who heard about it, but it still resulted in many people purchasing the latte to see what the fuss was about. In terms of frequency of posts, usually 1 to 2 Instagram posts are made each day, which is highly contrasting to the company's engagement on Twitter. However, this statistic is not surprising. With approximately 80 interactions with consumers in the past 6 hours, Twitter is a real-time source of engagement with consumers when Starbucks is in mind. Witnessing this type of engagement between everyday consumers and mega brands like Starbucks invites others to share their own thoughts, which has the potential to reach thousands and thousands of people all over the world. A quick and thought-free response to consumers' tweets can foster a brand image of being approachable and helpful, a brand that truly values each and every customer, another undeniably successful marketing tactic. According to Alysha 2016, Starbucks appears to make use of lexical diversity, the ratio of unique words to total number of words. A prime example being, try your tea with a little lemonade and a lot of sun emoji. Tweets of this nature tend to be associated with higher levels of in-degree and retweet influence. Although mainly a positive platform, Twitter can also provide consumers with the courage to raise issues with a brand, such as when in-store customer service is poor or the brand did not live up to expectations. With this being said, mega brands such as Starbucks can leverage those negative tweets by resurrecting the situation through the appropriate forms. Starbucks truly values their customer and how important their ability to share content with the wider community is. The most recent Starbucks epidemic was the secret menu unicorn frappe, a campaign provoked by Starbucks but delivered by consumers. 2017 is the year of social influencers, and Starbucks gave the power to the consumers by leaking photos of the frappe on Reddit, which allowed their fans to share the news first on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
A piece of advice from Kaplan and Halen is to ensure activity alignment. This requires different social media applications for one brand to appear cohesive, including similar graphics and messages. The biography on Starbucks' Instagram and Twitter pages reads, "Inspiring and nurturing the human spirit. One person, one cup, and one neighbourhood at a time." It demonstrates the Starbucks mission to reach out globally and was repeated to express what they're all about. Similar to most brands, Starbucks have received criticism from their followers. Here on Facebook, someone has expressed concern over the supposed lack of respect from Starbucks about individual opinions. In particular, they suggest that Starbucks are not publicly supporting issues such as gay marriage. Flash forward 4 months and the following post appears on Facebook, demonstrating the brand's support towards the gay community. The efforts to actively operate on social channels and listen to the concerns of their followers have proved successful for the brand's image and supports Kaplan and Halen's advice to be active. Finally, Kaplan and Halen also advise companies to be interesting. This is reflected through the My Starbucks campaign, an interactive platform where customers are able to submit new ideas for the company. The ideas are voted on by other users with the potential for implementation by the company. The efforts of Starbucks to provide such a space is truly valuable, as it allows their customers to have their voice heard.
The main takeaway from this Starbucks analysis is to get the people who love your brand to help spread the word. Their posts and tweets can make all the difference.